Independent National Electoral Commission has released a statement clarifying its stance on the tussle between Senate President Ahmed Lawan and Bashir Machina, winner of the APC primary election for Yobe North Senatorial District. In a statement by its National Commissioner and Chairman of Information and Voter Education, Festus Okoye, the electoral body asked Mr. Machina to go to court over his dissatisfaction with the refusal of the All Progressive Congress to submit his name. Right now, the commission is functus official in the two cases. Aggrieved parties are at liberty to approach the Federal High Court and seek redress as provided in Section 285 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, and Sections 29 subsection 5 and 84 subsection 14 of the Electoral Act 2022, the statement said. Inec had, in a certified true report, confirmed that Mr. Machina won the APC Yobe North Senatorial District primary elections, which were held on May 28. The body declared that Mr. Machina garnered 289 votes out of 300 delegates that took part in the election. However, the ruling APC had instead submitted Mr. Lawan's name as its candidate for the senatorial election slated for February 2023, claiming that a secret primary was held in which the Senate President purportedly emerged as the winner. I do know in my honor that he did participate within the timeline, APC National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu told reporters at the State House 3 weeks ago. Go and find out from the person who is responsible for organizing the primary, AIT reported. The Yobe North Senatorial District dilemma shares similarities with that of Akwa Ibom Northwest, involving former Governor Godswill Akpabio. A faction of the APC not recognized by Inec had conducted a primary and announced Mr. Akpabio as the winner. Mike Igini, Inec's resident electoral commissioner in Akwa Ibom, has insisted that Mr. Akpabio could not have won a primary election that was not supervised by Inec. Although Inec says its hands are tied, it says that it stands by its state officers' reports, such as that of Mr. Igini. It urged interested parties to apply for a copy of the nomination form, affidavit, and any other document submitted by a candidate at an election. On the issuance of certified true copies, CTCs of documents, Inec said that as at July 8, 2022, it had processed 433 requests involving the certification of 1,662,076 pages of documents, with many of them awaiting collection at its headquarters. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section, and your voice will be heard loud and clear around the world. And ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from the Daily Express. My viewers at home, you see how people oppress people. The Machina that won the Yobe North Senatorial District primary is now being oppressed by the Senate President, because as it is, the Senate President earlier contested to be President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but he lost the APC primary, and now is making U-turn to come back as senator, and different person has already contested for such position and won, and that is a Machina. And as it is, the APC has submitted the name of the Senate President, and Machina is not left on its own. It is so sad that people can behave in such a manner and also in such a way. As it is, this is an oppress, is an oppress against. So as it is, we are now in a country where those that ought to protect us are not those that are fighting the people. It is so sad. It is so sad. How can a Senate president be using his own veto power to oppress Machina, who's supposed to represent that senatorial district, that is Yobe North, in the National Assembly, in the 10th Senate? Yes, because we are in the 9th Senate now, in the 10th Senate. It is so sad. We pray that as it is, the which is the Inec has urged or advised Machina to go to court and seek redress, so that the APC can submit his name to Inec. All right, my viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section, and your voice will be heard and clear around the world. And ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from Daily Express, please. Okay. All right, let's see. We have a reaction here from Aminde. Aminde says, why is Lawan behaving as if without him, APC would no longer exist in Yobe's state? I don't want to believe that APC as a ruling party condones injustice. Okay? That is it. Alright, sticky ball reactions, and this is from Padio. Padio replied to Aminde, says they do. They do. Then JC Sweets also replied, saying if you claim not to know that APC is a very useless, worthless, injustice and undemocratic party, then you are highly delusional. Alright? Then +34 902209 also replies, saying they do a party of reckless impunity. They do a party of reckless impunity. Alright? While see at the keyboard righteous, stay tuned. And this is from Kas Ibrahim, who says that's the kind of political party some Nigerians still want to vote for, instead of PMB to call Lawal to order as the leader of the party. He wants to see them fighting before intervening. Alright? That's true. Barry ought to intervene, but as it is, he's silent. Safret Jr. also commented, saying, I still stand on my assessment of Inec as a speedless and biased arbiter, despite the newly enacted electoral laws and provisions for conduct of primaries, elections, and declaration of results. Your officer supervised and witnessed a successful primary and issued certificate of return to the successful candidate, and then turned around and substituted his name with someone else who was not part of the primary, and telling Nigerians that your hands are tied. You have the effrontery to ask Bashir to go to court. Your terms of reference is to conduct a free and fair elections. You should have done the right thing by reflecting the name of the winner of the primary you witnessed and certified, and let any concerned party prove you wrong in court. But you are asking the candidate to fight your battle for you. Unfortunate and very sad, you budged under pressure from the voices that echoes louder at night. This is a clear case of what awaits Nigerians in 2023, okay? Is according to Safret. What's your reaction to Safret? Junior comment? Please drop your reaction on the comment section, okay?